everybody? Today is another installment of I've changed my room up 3,000 times this year. As you guys know, I have a recent renovation that I've done to my office. A lot of you guys have said you'd be interested in seeing some kind of office setup tour now that it all is changed. So that's what we're doing here today. I'm showing you guys what my office looks like. Your eyeballs will fall upon every square inch of this room. But before we do anything, I want to say a huge thank you to you guys for all the insane support you've shown on my videos recently and to the channel and community in general. There's so many new faces around here and new people in the comment section, so I just want to say a genuine thanks. It's mind-blowing to see the community grow more and more every day. We are on our way to 40,000 subscribers right now, and I can't wait to hit this next milestone with you guys. So if you want to subscribe and become a part of the family today, feel more than free to do so. I would love to have you guys join our little corner of the internet. And hey, if you don't care to join the family and you would rather see me in pain, I'll be taking a freezing cold bath in every single G Fuel flavor once we hit 40,000 subscribers. So either way, subscribe. On top of that, I want to mention that we are starting a Duckager Reddit page. I'll do some Reddit videos over here on the channel if you guys want to see some stuff like that, looking at different memes and posts and artwork you guys post over there. So take yourself and go to the description down below. I have never used Reddit before, so I'm really new to this. Go easy on me, okay? It's my first time with this, but hopefully it's something fun for the community. I just thought I'd mention it at the beginning of the video. So a little backstory on this room and this space in particular. I went on a vacation in early June, and because of everything going on with COVID right now, I wanted to self-quarantine for 2 weeks after my vacation when coming back home, because I still at the current moment do live with my family, and when I was gone I had a little bit of a spike in subscribers on YouTube, and as a congratulations gift, my family remodeled this room, so when I came back I was just as surprised as you guys are seeing the changes. It really is cool. The space feels way bigger than it did before. The room feels clean and easy to keep clean. Everything's very slick and well lit, and honestly being in a good work environment helps me feel 10 times more productive, whether I'm editing for clients or I'm making my own YouTube videos or streaming. It was really cool of them to do, and I'm happy that I had this space for a little while. I am going to be moving out on my own before the end of this year, so I have a couple more months to enjoy this space. But we gotta break it down. We gotta look at everything here. First thing to know about everything here is what you're watching me through. This is a really important part of my setup in my office. Here, how about I actually just show you? Look, it's you guys. Look, you're over there too. This is how I do the viewfinder for everything when I am recording. I frequently get asked questions about this camera and what kind of camera it is. I've talked a little bit about it before, but this is a Sony a7 Mark II. I'm using the kit lens that comes with it, but I also have the Sigma 30mm f1.4 lens that I like to use as well. I interchange these depending upon my mood. But yeah, this is what you guys watch everything through. This is the camera that captures all the magic. And again, I talked about this before, but for the microphone, I still use this Blue Yeti. I haven't found a reason to upgrade to anything else. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, let's take you around the room. This is true vlogger selfie mode. Look at me. I love doing this. Does my room look cool, guys? Whoa, I'm really dizzy. So I'll be filming the main like walkthrough and everything with my iPhone 8. I didn't want to disconnect everything with my main camera and rig. It's really hard to set up, and honestly, nobody's got time for that. So you guys are gonna watch me through an iPhone. I think it looks pretty good though. That's some good imagery. But let's start at the very top of everything. Let's run you through every square inch of this room. This is my door. That was a good start, huh? It is a great door, but it's not really important. What is important, this is pretty cool here. So the first thing I want to show you guys is this really cool mirror sliding door to a closet. It's really cool because I can be working here at this desk, which I'll get to in a minute. I can look over there and see myself and admire the view. I don't know. I just think it's really cool. It makes the room feel pretty immersive. It makes it feel even bigger. So that's the first really cool thing I wanted to note about this room. Next up is the first work desk that I have. I got 2 chairs that sit in front of this desk. I can do some minimal work or answer some emails from my MacBook. I try to do some reading over here while I have a can of G Fuel, code Duck for 30% off until July 4th. Okay. It's a nice little workspace that's separate from everything over there. And this is a 2019 MacBook I got for a friend for a really good price. So shout out to Christian for that. And right beside it over here is my mini fridge, which if I'm not mistaken is virtually empty right now. I got 2 cans of AHA and some sriracha. I don't even know why I have sriracha. Not much to see in there, but it is cool to have a little mini fridge here. It usually is stocked with some drinks and whatnot. And on top of it here, you can see I have some nice decoration with some G Fuel can boxes, as well as a Sour Blue Chugro can, an old black Yeti mic that I need to fix up, and I think this is a speaker. And I know that some of you are waiting for me to talk about this because these are my collector's boxes of different G Fuel flavors. I haven't gotten too many collector's boxes in recent times, but these are some really cool ones that I do have. I try to make it a mission of mine to get as many as possible because they look really sick. They always have such unique, cool artwork to them, so I love collecting those. I think the next thing I really want to talk about is the lighting in this room. All sorts of different LED light colors coming throughout every angle of this room, and I can control it all with this remote right here. I just go to the receiver, hit the color that I want, and then that side of the wall will become that color. It's like I can make this side of the wall become like yellow or something. I don't know why you would use yellow, but if you did, it would become yellow. So you can see we can have a lot of diversity with some colors. I can even make the colors like rotate and cycle. This is pretty cool. It feels like a party party up in here. We got that all along the wall, almost in every angle of this room. This room is an RGB lover's paradise. The lighting is really sick, and I think what really complements it great is the rugs and the hardwood floor. Super colorful, super vibrant. It's like I'm looking at a Trix ball and I'm here for it. I don't know where my family found these carpets, but I'm so glad they did. It looks super sick, and I think it ties everything together. It's so nice to have hardwood because when I spill all my G Fuel on it, I can just wipe it right up. Not even have to worry about carpet. And that brings me to my next point, all of my G Fuel. You guys know that I do a lot of G Fuel videos over here on the channel, and I have every single tub that's ever been made, from the first one released to the absolute latest release. I actually just put a video out on Tuesday where I ranked every single one of these. That was a 30-minute video. It took forever to record. So go check that out, link in the description down below. I don't know where to look at with this camera. I feel like if I'm looking here, I'm not looking correct. If I look here, it's just weird. I even have the stickers lining the top of the wall from all the different collector's boxes and different packets they send you. I don't know if there's a particular order I should be showing you guys everything. I'm just kind of jumping around, so I hope you're following. But from there, we're gonna move on to my wall of strings. I've always been very musically inclined. I love playing music. It's a great way to de-stress from the day. I always find myself picking up my bass guitar and just playing to relax and jam out. This room is really cool because I feel like I can have a lot of diversity within the space. If I want to sit over here and watch a TV show on my MacBook, or if I have to do some work on my main setup, or if I want to jam out and play some instruments, I have it all at my disposal. Should I really move out? Specifically, a lot of you guys have been asking what my main guitar is that I use. I play this Ibanez Acoustic Electric. I've had this for 4 or 5 years now, and it's been my main guitar for a hot minute. Also, shout out to Griptuck for this bass guitar. Her name is Sadie. Next behind me is some temporary decoration that I have for the background of my stream. This is old merchandise that never got released. When I was gonna release it, it all fell through because I just didn't have anywhere to do it through that I was really comfortable with. By the way, if you're watching this video right now, new merchandise is out. All my new merch that will take up this wall in the future is in the description down below. So if you guys want to purchase some merch, help me out as a creator, feel more than free to do so. My arm is getting tired. Jeez, everybody that vlogs like this, I respect you. So here the G Fuel collection kind of continues with all my different shaker cups. I have a lot of shaker cups, and I literally cleaned every single one of these for this video because I filled every single one of them up for the ranking every G Fuel video. There's also some other little knickknacks that really describe me well. All the Dragon Balls from Dragon Ball Z, some Funko Pop figures, different G Fuel stuff, a camera, Fortnite gear. This little piano is one of my favorite purchases that I've ever made. I got it with my stimulus check. It's really cool. I would recommend it to anybody. So under that, I have some Control Freaks, which you guys can use code Duck for as well. When I play some controller games, I like to have that for some added grip. Some guitar picks along with a pink cable for all my wall of strings over there. Guitar amp, an RGB floodlight for some extra effect. And that's pretty much it for everything except for my main setup, which I know a lot of you guys came here today to see. Let me flip the camera around to show you that. How do I do this? So here it is. This is my current setup and 2020. I think it's pretty simple. 2 monitors, a camera, my PC, a switch on top, keyboard, mouse, mic, stream deck. And the beauty of it is that I somewhat have some decent cable management. It really is not the best of the best, but considering how many cables I have, and I travel some too, so that always comes undone, it's pretty okay in my opinion. I like to have the studio light pointing right down on me for when I do recordings. And of course, I sit in this Respawn chair, which you can use code Duck for as well. This chair is really comfy. You should go buy one with my code. I've had the same PC for a while. My friend Pig and I built this together. It's actually a video on my channel. Planning on doing some upgrades of this in the future as well. If you want to see any of the current specs of my PC, I'll have them in the description down below as well. The same goes for all of the peripherals that I have, my keyboard and mouse. Anything you want here is in a kit list I have down below. You can buy it all off of Amazon or wherever else, and every time you purchase something from those links, it helps out the channel as well. One really cool thing to note is that I have a foot pedal for when I'm playing games with friends on stream. I can hit that foot pedal and mute myself to them in Discord. I can talk to my stream freely without bothering them. Got some foam panels on the wall to catch some of the audio reverb because of all the hard wood we have in here. And everything back here is pretty empty. There's not much. Honestly, my cable management is pretty good from this angle. Please comment good job Duckaja in the comments below. Thank you. One really cool thing about this space in particular, the blinds in front of me are blackout. So I can close them at midday if the light is bothering me. And equally so, it's super easy just to open them up and have tons of light in the room. Because if you've been following me for a while, you know I moved my setup from back here to over here, mainly because I wanted the option of having the sunlight in the room if I wanted it. It's nice to have a little sun when you're in a box all day. Makes you feel more energetic and motivated. So it's really nice to have this current space. One last thing to note is I have an extra respawn chair in here. This is the Fortnite Raven one they had. Super sick. Honestly, it's a very short breakdown of everything. That's pretty much my whole room right there. I think it's fairly simple, but really well put together, which really maximizes everything that's in this room. So I think that concludes the portion of selfie mode. It's been fun, guys. It's been fun being in selfie mode. 1,000 likes for another selfie mode. Until then, I'll see you later. How do I end this thing? I'm done being a vlogger for the day. Look what I'm using for like a selfie stick too. This is meant to go on the bottom of a desk or somewhere to clamp onto. I don't even remember buying this, but I have it. I guess that was a pretty brief overview, but I mean, it's not too terribly much to it. It looks pretty cool though. This is kind of like an impromptu room tour. I didn't plan on doing another one of these until I moved out, which that means I probably will have one more room tour before 2020 is over. It's gonna be exciting to have my own place for sure, but I'm gonna miss this work area. So many memories have been made in this room. But there you have it. That is my setup. This is where I do all my work every day. So now when you come into a stream or watch a video of mine, you'll know what I'm looking at too. This is an amazing workspace. Honestly, shout out to my mom and dad for fixing it up. Hopefully you guys enjoy getting inside to where I work every day. Let me know what other areas of my house you want to see. Next up is the bathroom review. Seriously, thank you guys for stopping by and watching the video today. I know we're in some trying times, but hopefully content like this can help take your mind off of things for a little bit. I really want to be a source of positivity in all of your lives, and I want to help you encourage other people to be positive as well. So keep doing that. Keep spreading positivity. Keep being awesome people. So bring it in. You know what? We gotta give it. Actually, you know what? Rona's going around. Do an elbow bump. Here we go. Yeah, elbow bump right for you. That's just about everything from me here today, guys. Again, I'm gonna have everything linked in the description down below. Hopefully you did enjoy today's video, and if you did and you don't mind doing so, go ahead and drop a sub-like. That's a subscribe, a like, and a comment, and I will see you in the next video.